Hi, it's Rob here from Gym Heavy. Welcome to HIIT 20 Strength with me. Okay, grab yourself a pint of water, take a sip, lick around your lips and hydrate. Cheers. Put your water away somewhere safe. Okay, so for this training set, what we're going to do is we're going to work for 5 different exercises, 20 seconds on each one with a gap in between each set. We're going to do 3 sets of those. So you're going to do 15 blocks of 20-second exercises. Today we're looking at isolation, so we are going to really work hard on our strength. We're going to work a little bit from anterior tilt into neutral to stand, and we're going to work along our power to see how we can work. Okay, it's a great all-round body workout. Let's see how we go. So from there, find yourself a space. Check around one way, check around the other. Make sure you've got plenty of room. From there, just checking above your head, make sure your hands aren't going to go into any light fittings, and you're ready for this training set. So from there, nice, easy march out on the spot. Now, as you're doing this, make a fist and place it between your feet. That's the gap you want between it. You want your toes facing forwards, and you want a nice, easy bounce. From here, you're going to flick your wrists out nice and long and strong. Get your balance through. Get your pelvis forward, lift your chest up. From here, plan to reach and turn. Strong through the rotation of the body. See how far you can reach. Keep that strong. From here, we're going to take it up and stride and stretch. Looking good. From there, if you allow, you're going to go for a little bit of a toe tap side to side. Drive the hips forward, lift your chest. Nice. From here, butt kick through. Hands on your hips, drive the heels up nice and high. As you're stepping side to side laterally, you're going to make sure those feet and those toes are nice and square and forwards. The hips are driven forward, body working hard. Knee flex into this when you're feeling confident. You're going to turn your torso round to the bent knee as you work. Now, if you're finding that gets you a bit giddy, keep the knees in and then turn your head facing forward. So you're really starting to work through those abs. From here, standing back into it, circle the arms out big and wide and strong. Now, as you're doing this, your pelvis needs to come forward. You need to lift through the chest, swing and rotate. Big rotations here. From here, we're going to flick forwards. Big power through. And then driving through with the pelvis. Here, swing and swing. Strong. Good. Reverse it again. Open it up. Forward fling. Go. Over the top. Push, drive. Push, drive. And release. From there, back into your little jog. From here, driving your pelvis forward, lift your chest. Take your hands up to shoulder height. Drive up through into your shoulder press. Elbow tuck into the side. Fully extend the arms overhead. Nice, slow, controlled, deep breath in. Web those fingers up, nice and wide. From there, back into your butt kick again. Okay, so let's go through our training set today. So, first of all, we need to learn how to stand on one foot. So, in barefoot is ideal. Otherwise, if you're in trainers, because it's a situation, that's cool. Your feet want to be a fist gap apart, so measure. You're going to stand on your right leg. And from here, you should be able to balance and use the side of these muscle groups here, predominantly QL, obliques, and we're going to lift that leg up nice and high. Once you get to that position there, you want to make sure this pelvis is tilted forward, and you want to make sure this chest is lifted. You want to drop your shoulder blades back into position, hold balance. From here, your standing foot, big toe to little toe, wants to be flat down to the floor. Now from here, you're going to tuck in elbows into the side and work through your shoulder press. If you're feeling confident, you're going to pick some light weights up. You're going to take this through, both arms, and drive through. So standing and balance. Okay, we're then going to stand on the left leg. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2. You're going to work through balance and hitch the other foot off the floor. So start with your balance, hitch the hip like we did before. Bend the knee and tilt forward. From there, you're going to work in a standing, chest lifted row. Okay, so you're here. Pushing the arms out wide and strong and long away from the body. Okay, from there, you're going to then bring both feet back into the floor. You're going to curl and then stretch and reach the press. So curl, hands to shoulders, turn and press. Curl, hands to shoulders, turn and press. Bicep curl, hands to shoulders, turn and press. Good. Okay, we're then going to do the reverse of the first two exercises. So in other words, we're going to stand on the left leg this time. We're going to bolster that hip up. We're going to be elbows stuck in. We're going to drive up nice and strong. Again, we're going to make sure the pelvis is lifted into position and the weight's coming down to the shoulder. You're really going to feel the side of these tummy muscles here. You're then going to go back into the right foot, hitch the leg, lift up, turn, and work on your shoulder retractions again. You bent over row, working through here. Now, as you do this, really important part, make sure this standing foot is always second toe facing directly forwards. Get that power through that leg. Okay, grab a drink of water. Cheers, let's give this a whirl. Now, the HIIT aspect of it is high intensity interval training. So you can make it harder. You can increase the weights. And at any point, you can always drop them out. You could try and stand higher and increase the height of your movement. You could work through a bigger range of movement, tucking through each time. As always, as best as possible, work through your full range of motion. So, you could also work, if you know that you fatigue much more on eccentric phase, you could lower slower. And the other thing is, you could even work faster. So you're working through, tuck, pressing up, for example, and seeing how that works for you. So let's go for it. In 3, 2, 1. Stand leg, push, drive, press. Now tummy must come forward. Shoulders touch each time with the weights. Can you balance? Can you stabilize? Now this is not about trying to push a minibus above your head. This is about trying to keep strong and driving and working through these weights. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bend over. So standing on the left leg. Hitch, hinge, pull. Let's go. Now keep that chin lifted up high. Extend the back leg behind you and point the tiptoe away. The standing leg, the glutes are going to be working really hard, trying to keep you in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bicep, drop, bicep to press. Ready, bicep, bicep to press. And repeat, bicep, bicep to press. Maintain posture, keep yourself in neutral in terms of the hips. So you've got roughly a straight line going through from your glutes all the way through to your shoulder. Really embrace and engage those glutes. And rest, changing legs. Left leg stand, hitch, pelvis in, drive forward. Really brace the side of those tummy muscles. Keep the feet side by side. If you're going off balance, good work. Kick yourself back into it. Take the tap if you need. 1 more. Changing leg. Hitch. Pull. Let's go. Now, at any point during this training set, if you feel the intensity is too much, you can always drop one leg back to the floor and keep working on your repetitions. Again, watch that standing foot. It needs to be turned in. 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Weights down. Take a drink. Shake out the arms. Great work in definition. Looking good. Open your biceps. Swing the arms out wide. Swing them across the body. Release it out. Looking good into the fingers. Roll back the other way. Let's go for our second set then, please. 1 down, 2 sets to go. Ready to work. In 4, 3, standing on the right leg, hitch the left, weights to shoulders, let's press, 20 seconds again. Abs forward in nice and tight. Tucking the elbows in nice and tight to the body each time. Two, 1, and rest. Good. Standing on the other foot, hitch forward, curl in, nice and tight with the elbows and the arms. Again, keep the chest lifted up, look straight ahead. Pulling tight with the elbows, tight with the arms. Really try and tighten up your buttocks though. Really nice and sharp on that hold. 3, 2, 1. Standing. Curl, drop, curl, turn, press, repeat. Curl, turn, press, repeat. Drive again. Come on, let's keep it going. Strong on the curls, strong on the lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Changing it back. Left leg. Shaking out the feet. Get your pelvis forward. Tuck. I know your arms are falling off now. Come on, keep going. Remember, you're trying to keep that neutral position. You'll feel it as soon as you get your glutes tightened up and your hips driven forward. You're really going to feel this work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing right leg. Turn, tilt, lift. Pull it in. Four, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Cool. Weights down. 2 laps done. 1 lap to go. Can you feel your arms? Seriously well trained. Great workout so far. Well done, team, on there. Looking good. Oh, shake it out. Open the biceps. Swing the arms up wide. So here's your challenge. You're going to keep the weight the same. You're going to keep that intensity up. You've got 2 minutes of training still to go. From there, interlock the fingers. Roll it one way. Roll it back the other way. And release. Shake it out. From here, let's train again. Our final set. Right leg standing shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1. Drive. Press. Now that big toe needs to be engaged down to the floor. The weight's coming down to the shoulders. The back nice and strong. The glutes tight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake it out. Stand on the left. You should be now finding you're getting a bit of balance, a bit of proprioception into this. You might also be feeling that you're losing all control and a bit of balance is going all over the shop. So just see how your training is going now. Pull, drop, pull, drop. Really try and pull those elbows back, tight to the side of the body. Can you keep the lift? 3, 2, 1. Oh, arms are so pulling at me. Up, through, and push. Whew. Curl, drop, curl, press. Less than 1 minute of training to go. Up, turn, press. Four, three, two, one. And rest there. Turning back onto our left foot stance. Hitch, lift, press. Pick a spot on the wall just in front of you. 10 seconds to go, come on. 2, 1. Right foot stand, into hitch, and then tail and pull. Go. Shoulder pull back tight into side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Check that standing foot. Keep it going. Big toe, little toe down to the floor. And rest. Ah, hamstring starting to play up there. Just in that hold to finish. Weights down. Really, really well trained. Awesome stuff. Welcome behind the scenes. So from here, coming back. Oh, come back to me. Hello. Excellent. So from here, just crouching down, standing back up, punch across the body. Releasing it out, taking it easy. Big turn through the torso. Stretch and lift. Reach and turn. And again, hands on the hips, pelvic. So work that hamstrings up nice and tight. Lift your pelvis up forward and high. And from here, knee flex. Bring the heart rate right back down. And release. Butt kick in behind. From here, side bend. Oh. Keeping your back up nice and tall. Shoulders back into position. From there, feet wide. Toes facing forward, flex. And a nice big stretch all the way through the back of your legs. Hands on top of the thighs. Push the legs back straight. Nice big stretch. Slow return back up to standing, stretch, elongate. Grab one hand, tilt it over to the side. Oh, it's a long way over there now. Slow control, return back up to standing, tilt to the side. Oh. And release. Left hand up to the shoulder blades, chest lifted. Big stretch all the way through the back of the arms. Stretch and release and swap. And release. Seriously, well trained. That's a hard training set. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that. As always, give me as much information and feedback as you can. Do live, hashtag live, do replay, hashtag replay. And also, if I can help at all in any way, get in contact. Let's see how we can get you fitter and more in shape. Thank you so much. Grab your water. I know I am. Well trained. That was a brilliant training set. Well done, guys. I'll see you next time for the next one. Well trained. Cheers. Cool.